she's going to take the moment to stand up there in front of them and talk about herself. She's going to take that time to push the responsibility on everybody else. And I bet she will subtly push the responsibility onto the jury, maybe saying something like, well, God is the ultimate judge, and he will judge me when I'm standing in front of him when I die. And basically insinuating that, jury, I really don't care what you say, but regardless, it's your fault that I'm here because you found me guilty. Now, that might seem overwhelming and kind of stupid for her to do, but if experience has shown us anything with her, she doesn't always take the smartest route. So I don't think she really cares whether they see that video or not. She'll try to manipulate it and work in her favor. But these are defense attorneys. This is their license. This is their life as well. And although they have to work very hard and do everything they ethically can to protect their client and make sure they get the correct result for her, they're not going to throw their own lives under the bus or just throw up their hands and do everything that's unethical or unsound just to try to save her life. That's not what is required of them. These defense attorneys take their job seriously, but they take their license even more seriously. But I'm 99% certain they went into the judge's chambers and said, Judge, we cannot effectively represent this woman because she is sabotaging us. She's sabotaging her case. She's setting us up for ineffective assistance of counsel appeal, which is very common in these criminal cases. But they don't want to help her do that. That's ridiculous. No,
all right,
it's not
Wendy, I want to give you...
If they have her stand at the podium, I imagine they're going to pull the podium back away from the jury a little bit further than when the victims were standing there, because that was pretty close to the jury. I think it more likely that they will put her up in the witness stand because that's where she spent 18 days during this trial, and it's easy, it's convenient, and it keeps her a safe distance from the jury because, after all, these are the people that convicted her.
18 days, rambling on and on. What do you think will happen on Monday? Your best guess?
Well, there's a difference between what I think will happen and what should happen. What I think will happen is she will have two people up there testifying to try to convince the jury not to put her to death. Now, what should happen is they should be begging for her, and she should get up there and beg for mercy and ask them to show her mercy that she wasn't able to show Travis Alexander. After the witnesses get up there and testify, I would like to say that Jodi's going to get up there and do just that. But with her, we never know. She's really a wild card. She might get up there and beg. She might get up there and basically say, Psh, I don't care what you guys do because God is my ultimate judge. So it's a bit of a wild card. We know the witnesses are going to get up there, but with her,
We
it's a
should
wild
expect
card.